That residential bit was really unusual though, because all those conversations that I had with James right at the beginning and James had with one or two other people, it was this idea that it had to be a porous residential community. So what most people know of residential communities are rehabs and they're closed communities. And this one had to be porous. Yeah, it had to be porous. It had to have the community coming in and the residential community going out. Yes, because that's the only way you'd reciprocate with each other and build their lives. If you had the wall, then
institutionalised.
You're still also contributing to that moment of the sticking plaster for people inside the house, because you're still postponing the moment. They've still got to do the real stuff.
Yeah, yes. You've got to leave.
You've got to step into the real world at some point in time with the drug dealers, with the family. You've still got to get out there. You can't live in the bubble.
No, it's a bubble. It's certainly rehab is a bubble.
Yeah, rehabs are bubbles, and they work because they give people breathing. Again, I said earlier, I don't want to knock them because they give people the breathing space. Yeah. If you're struggling so much, maybe it's the only way you can slow down enough to start. But
you've still got to make that.
You've still got to make.
You're going to be on your own sooner or later out there.
Yeah, I think it was my 5th rehab that I went to. I had plenty of detoxes and all the rest of it, and I sat there. And all I wanted from them was a day clean, show me how to do that. But still, I think the 3 words you hear out of somebody in rehab is yeah or no, yeah or no, yeah or no. So you're unteachable. You can't, because addicts know it all. And when you sat in like a group environment and you've been in plenty of groups before, oh God, this again, and yeah, no. At that point, you don't even know what you don't know. And I used it. I went in there thinking, right, I'm just using this as a safe space. I know what I'm doing. Get away with speaking as little as possible and not kind of opening up to anybody. And I was quite successful at that. But something changed in there. I did have that cognitive change. And I think it was that group environment of being around other addicts in recovery, the staff in recovery. And it was all that coming in. And it might have just been the times for me as well. I might have just had enough pain, because I think pain's a great instigator of change. And I had an incredibly painful existence. And I just think it just hit my pain barrier eventually. And, and I keep that pain close. I don't forget about it, because it's one of my tools to stay clean. I don't want to go back there, and it's building up that. And what I like about North Wales recovery communities, I don't know if I'm using the term correctly, but I feel it's recovery capital. In my case, heroin was absolutely everything. It was, I was married to it. It was my only reason for being. When something means so much to you, it's your only reason to get out of bed. You have to start building quite a lot up in your life to make it not worth going back there, I think. And I think what you do at North Wales recovery communities, you expose people to different things, activities, different ways to recover. You're so rooted in the community as well, and you're in a beautiful location, kind of at the foothills of Snowdonia and the Menai, and even that's a therapeutic environment to be in. That's why we take people when we do filmmakers academies and stuff. We get a minibus and we head down the coast. We go to beautiful places, because that's part of the healing. That can be like the spiritual awakening. I'm not religious, but just from looking at your feet for 25 years on the way to your dealer and raising your head and actually looking around you and just seeing how beautiful things are, and no one's making money out of that.